Sunday is the first day of the week. They are not spent entirely on field goals or touchdowns, but for family, worship, and gratitude to our Lord. God gives us Sunday as a day of rest and fellowship, shared with our family and friends.
Hi, I'm Sunday. Today, we'll talk about how our families can become our own domestic church and how we can fulfill our mission that God gave us. Along with me are Kim, Jannina, Zyan, and Ida to share their experiences as well. Family is the most fundamental unit of our society. It holds a central function, which is the biological transmission of life and the care and education of children.
We can also consider it as an enduring community that influences our lives from when we are born until our last breath.
God intended humans to live in families. He provides direction and wisdom since lives do not only have happy moments, but also hardships.
Despite these challenges, we unite as one domestic church in our own homes to overcome what we are faced with. Because our families as a domestic church is more than a social, political, or economic entity.
A domestic church is a life that is completely centered on the Lordship of Christ, wherein the love of husband and wife mirrors the mystery of Christ's love for the church, his bride.
Our families are considered as a domestic church because we are the first and irreplaceable school of social life and a stimulus for the broader community relationships marked by respect, justice, dialogue, and love.
How amazing, right? In our communities, we also get to be effective bearers of the gospel. Most importantly, we get to participate in the threefold mission of Jesus, the prophetic, priestly, and kingly mission.
We reflect the contemplative and prophetic nature of the church, being contemplative by engaging in dialogue with God through prayer and the sacraments, being prophetic by being a servant of truth, justice, and peace.
So, how can we truly fulfill our mission as a domestic church?
Number 1, build the habit of going to church as a family. As agents of unity, which aims acceptance and love for each person, doing this habit encourages us to live together in communion.
That's right. Also, it can be done by spending time with the whole family and doing activities such as dining together or teaching children the correct values, which creates harmony in the household.
Next, be emotionally and financially ready before having children. As agents of life, the husband and wife become cooperators with God for giving life to a new human person. Part of this responsibility is teaching children different values and skills as they continue on their journey in life.
I agree with that, Zyan. A child is a gift from God and is not just the fruit of chance. The Pontifical Council of Family actually talked about this in depth in the Truth and Meaning of Human Sexuality, Guidelines for Education and Family. They said that the human person is not simply a fruit of some inevitable necessity or chance, neither is he the result of merely of the impersonal mechanical working of purely material natural laws.
Moving on to number 3, immersing the whole family in the community and cultural events. As agents of social development, the basic values such as love, respect, and justice, as well as safeguarding the roots of cultural traditions, are taught and given value.
It is important to be there for the child when introducing this world full of wonders, giving them a sense of how people should be treated, how to respond to different situations, and be a good human person, basically serving as a role model.
Lastly, allotting time to pray and have a moment of faith together. As agents of evangelization, a part of our responsibility is to build this communion and extend it to the different communities.
We 100% agree with that. Since the faithful expression of which has been revealed in history and entrusted for the proclamation of the Church, thus this gives us a thought that the mission of the family originates from the Trinitarian love.
The domestic churches we've built in our homes were one of the extraordinary ways God has reached to us indeed.
Yep, that is why we live by the mantra, the family is the Ecclesia Domestica. See you in our next episode.